All right, thank you. Now, Brian, again, we've been seeing videos of some of the damage, but I think a lot of it is going to come out this morning once the sun starts to come out.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen anything yet because a lot of this damage occurred overnight. Getting back to those tornadoes, too, I saw at least 130 tornado warnings yesterday. And just check the Storm Prediction Center website, 43 reported tornadoes. A number of them have already been confirmed. And again, daylight today will reveal more damage that we've seen from this storm system. It's still raging, especially northern Florida, where the heaviest rain and winds are still blowing. Even around the storm in the southern flank, where it's not as wet at all. It's fairly dry in those areas. We still have some strong and gusty winds. This is just a sampling of the reported tornadoes that we've seen. It's mostly across really the eastern half of Florida, and you want to zoom into the corridor along I-95 and really from Port St. Lucie all the way up to Vero Beach. There were a number of reported tornadoes. Typically in a tropical system, you see some low-top storms developing in the bands that have some rotation with them. It's inherent in a lot of hurricanes, but these were not tropical tornadoes. These were large tornadoes that were in the ground for a very long time, and even in like a summertime severe weather situation. They were impressive looking, and a lot of them have been confirmed already with respect to damage. I mentioned the rain. The heaviest rain is starting to slowly pull away offshore. It's still within those bands. We're seeing regular gusts. Daytona Beach has had gusts in the 80 to 90 mile per hour range for a couple of hours now, and heavy rain on top of that. It does start to drop off the farther north you go. Even the southern areas, as I mentioned, are not seeing as much rain from this. Here's Okeechobee here. We've got some regular gusts around the center of that storm in that southern and soon to be western eye wall around that. We're seeing gusts regularly in the 40 to 60 mile an hour range. The storm from here will continue to move out to sea. It will weaken gradually over the course of the day today and just kind of move harmlessly into the Atlantic. I think it'll take a kind of a flat easterly track and then just kind of fizzle out over the Atlantic over the next couple of days. So we're still having some high impact now that will gradually lessen over the course of the day today. As we get closer to home, a much quieter morning here locally. We have temperatures really spread out from the mid 40s to the mid 50s, and across our southern areas underneath some of the cloud cover on the edge of Milton circulation are in the mid to upper 50s to get your day started today. Relatively cool. We have a secondary front that is trying to push southward. It's being slowed by the storm, but it will get through as the storm shoots out to sea. You can see how much clearing we have on the back edge of this. Farther north, we've got some cold air prompting frost advisories. That includes Grayson and Carroll counties late tonight into about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're expecting temps in the mid 30s there overnight, and Trident foothills temperatures will drop into the lower 40s by early tomorrow morning. A reinforcing shot of cold air arrives later this week, really next week, and we'll drop our temperatures to the coolest point we've seen them so far this season. So we've got more changes on the way. We start with a cooler day today. Northeast winds will be breezy just from the presence of Milton. Around that circulation, northeast winds at about 10 to 15, gusting to 20. High temperatures stay in the upper 60s for later this afternoon. We've got similar numbers in the foothills with a northeast breeze at 5 to 15. Good sunshine. We are going to see the clouds move away from the triad over the course of the morning, and mid 60s in the high country. Still have a northeast wind at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. We'll watch those clouds move away. Sunshine from mid-morning onward will stay with us. Clear skies tonight. Temperatures again in the 60s today, 50s and even some 40s by early tomorrow morning. Look how chilly it is. It can be a cool morning at the bus stop with temperatures about 10 degrees above freezing and close to freezing farther west. Temperatures stay pretty cool, but morning lows will start to come up Friday into Saturday, and actually we're going to start to warm things up a bit more this weekend, back into the mid to upper 70s. So up and down temperatures this week. That front that's in the Pacific Northwest right now, look how far it drops our temperatures. I'm expecting highs in the lower 60s for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.